Ann Archer is joining us in studio today. She is the principal at the Byron Martin Advanced Technology Center, where we are right now, to talk to us about some recent successes with our CTE programs.
Yes, we had 2 huge competitions over the last week where students in 2 of our organizations went to compete at the state level. The first one was our students in HOSA, Future Health Professionals. I'm sure HOSA stood for something once upon a time, but now it's HOSA, Future Health Professionals. It's all of our students, as this title might suggest, it's all of our students who are looking into going into healthcare as a profession. So they were in Round Rock for the state competition last week, and we are so excited that 5 of our students are going to advance on to the national competition, which will take place in Dallas this summer. We had students competing in a wide array of competitions, everything from having to show skills related to healthcare to public speaking, public writing, and then also just knowing different technical aspects of the healthcare profession. You know, I'm real excited to say for HOSA, our ones advancing on are Ben Castillo, Maisie Haynes, and Elizabeth Hughes, and they are all advancing in healthcare issues. They took a test and scored in the top 10% of all those taking it, so they get to go on. In prepared speaking, Danette Alvarez is also advancing on to the national level. And then in extemporaneous speaking, we have Sadie Callison advancing on to national competition. So we are so excited and so proud for our students down in our healthcare classes, everything that they're learning, but then when they can take those skills and go on to compete and shine so brightly on a state stage. That's exciting.
Very exciting. And great representatives for Lubbock ISD.
Yes, absolutely. Then also, we had roughly 98 students that participated in the Skills USA competition this past weekend in Corpus Christi. And in that, students compete in a variety of competitions focused on not only personal skills, technical skills, and then also workplace skills. You know, both of these great organizations not only focus on the skills that we're teaching the students in class, but also making sure that we are preparing students for the workforce. We earned, I believe, 8 or 9 medals, but we have 2 students advancing on to national competition. We have Blake Perkey, who will be advancing on to in electrical wiring. He scored first place in the entire state of Texas. And then in Internet of Things, all things smart home, we have Caleb Pinkert, who is advancing on, and he scored first place out of all the competitors in the state. So we are super excited and can't wait to cheer on all of our HOSA and Skills USA students as they advance on to the next level.
Absolutely. And what a great problem to have so many kids having success.
Absolutely.
Not just at the state level, but then advancing to nationals. You know, and these 2 are not, we have kids going to nationals with FCCLA and some other organizations. And so it's just a real testament to not only the teachers that we have in Lubbock ISD, but just the opportunities they have to be able to practice these skills outside of the traditional classroom setting.
Absolutely. And you know, I think people don't realize when they go to these conferences or these competitions, there are lots of industry partners at those events who are there ready to meet the students, visit with them, and hopefully offer them employment in the future.
And that's our goal, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Graduation and employment.
Absolutely.
Cool. Well, Ann, we know we could talk about this for a long time, but we appreciate you visiting with us today and sharing a little bit of information about some of the great success of our students in Lubbock ISD.
Yeah, thank you. Always happy to brag.